Hey, welcome back everybody. I'm Jade Monkey. We're back here in Rust talking about that Rust Console Edition for the PlayStation 4, the Xbox One, next generations, and everything in between. And today we're talking about, hey, when is the next update? More specifically, when is the fishing update coming to main branch for Rust Console Edition? Now currently, we're on the front half of May 2022, just in case you're watching this in the future. And the Rust Console Edition on the PTB branch, which stands for Public Testing Branch, does currently have Fishing Village. Fishing Village is the next update that's going to happen. One of the candidates, past tense, one of the dates for it was going to be April 28th, but since there are some hiccups, some polish that need to happen here, it has been pushed back. So that's why we're talking about this now, because we're like, hey, when's the Fishing Village update going to happen to main branch? And then in turn, when is the next piece going to come into PTB, which we do know now is going to be called Oceanbound. Let me go ahead and we might as well put it in over here. Is it going to be Sea Labs? Is it going to be cargo ship? I already did a video on that. I will go ahead and link that now in the upper right hand corner. If you want to go check that out. So after Fishing Village, it is the next update called Oceanbound. And it could potentially be Sea Labs. Who knows? Anyways, okay, so back to Fishing Village update. It is currently on PTB, so if you do want to check it out, you can go over there. If you didn't know, it is a separate download. If you have Deluxe or Ultimate, just make sure you go search the store for Rust Console Edition and Public Testing Branch. Is that right? Yeah, Public Testing Branch. I didn't think about it for a second. So yeah, Fishing Village brings in, just real fast, the kayak, which is a new vehicle, and also the ability to make scrap fishing. I'm telling you, if you didn't know, it is a fantastic way to make money scrap as a solo or as any player. Well, here's the kayak. And again, if you're looking to make that scrap, you can figure that out now and even test it out on PTB. We'll make this fast. It's called Make Scrap Fishing. I will go ahead and link that video now in the upper right hand corner. Okay, now that we have all those out of the way, I'm telling you, if you get a chance, you've got PTB, check that video out. It's going to give you a leg up on all that stuff. Okay, so here's the thing. Since this did get pushed back after the 28th of April, we're looking at a couple different things here. Now, I really don't think the estimation for this is going to go beyond May. And here's the chart here. Hopefully this all makes sense. And again, we're not talking about the next update that's happening for Rust Console Edition on main branch. So normal Rust for May 2022. Now, there's been no official word, but based off of what we do know, things typically happen for main branch on Thursdays. So we have the 5th, the 12th of May, the 19th, and the 26th. Now, let's go ahead and just work backwards from here. So the last Thursday of the month is usually the update for, is like when major updates typically come in, but it could happen before then. I really don't think it's going to take that long unless there's something maybe blocking it up to this point. But I know the last Thursday, I think, I guess it's a likely candidate, right? But I don't think it's going to take that long, again, unless something's like blocking it over here. But the 26th is the last Thursday, and those are typical slots for major main branch updates. So what do I mean by that? It's just, it falls in line with like the wipe schedules, and that's why you see those things. I'm kind of thinking about like 5 different things here, but I was like, you know, we'll kind of work our way down here, and we'll get to it. So here's the thing. I think it could be any of these Thursdays, right? The 5th, the 12th, the 19th. I don't think it's going to be the 5th, because we would have already seen an update to the playtest branch, the PTB, beforehand. Now, I think we might see a PTB update around this date, and if we do, then we know it's a candidate for the 12th, the 19th, or the 26th. I think the latest is going to be the 26th, unless there's some kind of major bug or glitch, which can still totally happen. But I think right now they're just working on that extra polish, and I think, again, we'll see a PTB update for the skin stuff. Here, let me go ahead and fly over here for this kind of stuff. And when we do see that, and it is stable, then it's going to be a good candidate for like another Thursday, right? And I think the latest being the 26th of May, if that makes any sense at all. So we typically do see small patches happen with skin updates. And as you know, we have skin updates on the 5th of May and on the 19th. So, I mean, if we're really going to throw predictions out there, again, if we see any kind of PTB update between the 5th and the 12th, again, that's testing branch, it could be a candidate for the 19th and for the 26th. I think latest the 26th, again, unless anything else happens on the PTB. And we'll be out there playing it, so we'll let you guys know. It's fairly stable now. There's a couple blockers and some game breakers right now, but For the most part, it plays really well. We're having a good time playing it. The fishing is awesome. Again, as I said, it's really going to help solos, so, you know, get in there. But yeah, it'll be nice to see this kind of roll through. And again, I would say set your expectations for the 26th of May. That way, if it comes earlier, you know, it's just going to be a bonus. And again, we're looking at some pretty awesome content. We've got the Oceanbound, and then we have Power Search happening after that. Loosey-goosey. As far as what's coming to the PTB, it's going to be Oceanbound first, and then that has to stabilize, make sure it's good, patches, and then it goes to main branch. But that's probably months down the road. But yeah, that's kind of what we're looking at here. So, so we're going to have the new skins on the 5th, if you didn't know. And I'm kind of expecting a PTB update between the 5th and the 12th. And again, if it runs well enough, I'm going to say the 19th is a candidate, and so is the 26th. I know, that was a little convoluted, a little bit backwards, but I think it kind of makes sense. At least it did in my head. Hopefully it made sense for you guys. And if it did, be sure to drop a like. It does help out. And if you're into it and you'd like to be kept up to date with all the Rust Console news, consider dropping that subscribe and turning on that notification. And those of you that have, I appreciate you. And if by some chance you're watching this and we're live, look for the circle with the live under it if you're on mobile. The profile picture, if it's red, and then there's like a live box, we're live. Come by and say hi. And be like, what's up, B? Give me some stinky fish. And I'll be like, don't tell me what to do. Yeah, so that's what we're looking at here. And again, if anything changes on this timeline here, we'll let you guys know. And this is our speculation as far as when this is going to come through. Again, these things could get pushed out. But like I said previously, if we see an update here and we're playing the PTB and we see that there could be a blocker, we'll kind of let you guys know as we're live streaming and stuff to be like, hey, it could go past the 26th. But honestly, this candidate was so close to actually releasing. There was a couple of hiccups, like the main thing is the pumpkin seeds being stuck to turrets and stuff, which is a frame rate issue for any platform, and even if you're on next gens, it's just there's too many entities floating around, so that was kind of an unexpected consequence. So I think once that's fixed and we don't break anything, we're definitely good. So anyways, I've been rambling on long enough. We'll see you guys in the next one. Love you. Bye! Oots, oots, oots.